Break up into groups wherever you want to go to. We've got a bunch of stuff here in Monsoon Twilight. There's some TVs and some trash, and really pretty much any road you ride down, there's some areas that have been burned.
There's some tasty donuts here.
I thought there used to be a big pile of trash right here.
So we got down here, it's across from the power station, and it's like somebody's already picked up the piles here. So we're gonna move on to Munson Slough. The bigger group, so I didn't know outside TMBA we would go out. This is awesome. Oh, someone get the boat? Or is that just a trailer?
Yeah, somebody got the boat!
Awesome! It's like the mother of all shotgun shells. There's probably hundreds of them out here, where people have just been shooting, blowing up stuff, and then just leaving them all over the ground out here. And lounge with your chair. Everywhere. Oh wow, here's a lot of brass.
Yeah, he just, oh yeah, here.
Here, hold on a second.
All right.
Whew. So apparently there must have been some sort of pretty wild party. I'm not really sure what this would have been. Anybody know what this would have been?
That's art, dude. That's modern art.
I don't know.
It was probably some sort of target practice.
Yeah.
It had to be hot enough to melt for that. Man, I know it's not completely done, but holy cow, that made a big dent. Thousands of shotgun shells.
And we got that free chair.
Yeah, looks comfy. I might sit back there on the way back.
Woohoo!
All right, let's go take it down to the dump.
This is where we dump off?
This is it.
All right.
They right up there. Some couches, doors, some fake trees.
Must have been the mother of all parties down there last night.
Like you found something to get there.
Fire, beer can, art, World War III, so what's the coolest thing that was found today?
So far, a couple of boats. Like boat holes we had to get with the tractor. Got some nice fake trees there. Yeah. At the bottom of the woods.
I'm here with Sharon Gray. Is that correct?
Hi, Shane.
Sean.
Shane.
That's okay.
I've got a long history of
So
that.
we met your husband along the trail, Neil,
Okay.
and we were just wondering how long you've been doing this.
Well, it seems like forever. And in the beginning, I didn't keep good records, but I know that my daughter here, that is an adult in her 40s, was young when I started it. So I'm saying 30 years,
Okay.
but it started out very small.
Okay.
It started out with the neighborhood kids. The moms were like, we're gonna teach our kids a lesson. So we took garbage bags and we walked around and picked up trash in the neighborhood, and then we had a pool party. And then the next year, some of the guys said, well, I saw a TV down at the corner, and we're like, okay, well, so we get the TV. And then it got to where we were getting more and more trash, and so that's when we partnered with Leon County to provide the dumpsters and disposal, because it was getting a little unwieldy because we were expanding in our numbers.
Wow.
So we had a very humble beginning with just a few people, and it has evolved now. It's just like nuts.
Yeah, we saw a lot of cars down there. So how many people you think kind of average have been coming out?
I had 130 when I checked the registration last night. So 130 people actually officially registered.
Okay.
And then I have about 75 FSU students that are working on invasive plants. So we spread out from the trash pickup, and now we're doing invasive plant removal as well.
Okay.
We're especially focusing on coral ardesia. I recommend you go back and get some video of that. It's very invasive. When it gets started in a spot, it will actually become a monoculture. It just like smothers out the other native vegetation.
Wow. Okay.
So we're fighting the trash on one hand and the invasive plants on the other.
Yeah. Well, I saw at least 3 big, huge steel, massive dumpsters. So how much?
Well, they
trash
call
do
them
you think-
dumpsters, they call them roll-offs, they call them cans, so whatever. But yes, yes, and we have, there's probably at least 4 Leon County staff people, and they assist with sorting the trash, because trash is not just trash anymore.
Right.
The mattresses go separate, and the metal, they can recycle it, and the bag trash and the soft goods like the sofas and there's sofas in this forest. I don't know why, but there are. Anyway, so we have people down there that assist with getting it sorted.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, we probably, I don't know how many shotgun shells we picked up down there, but that was pretty amazing, just how many
Yeah.
shotgun shells.
Well, the Forest Service has a shooting range, and we have some people that insist on going down here on the power line and doing target practice. And I did connect a dog hunter that was concerned about that, and the deputy ranger, and I'm like, you folks talk this out. There needs to be a solution, because you're not supposed to target practice in the National Forest.
Okay.
And you're not supposed to litter, and so they're doing both. And right now we don't have a deputy in the National Forest.
Okay.
Clay Humphreys retired last year. We had someone in the forest temporarily, and now that position's been put on hold.
Oh, wow.
So we don't have a lot of law enforcement in
Okay.
in the National Forest. So
That's a massive area.
it's a massive area. It's 376,000 acres in Leon County, and all kinds of things happen out there.
Wow. Well, we appreciate all the hard work, and thank you so much.
That's okay. I don't do the heavy lifting. I just make sure that everybody gets fed.
Hey, that's a big part of it. Well, thank you all for your volunteering and helping. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
It's a done deal. So,
Yeah, it's great to see everyone out here cleaning up, taking apart, and doing something. And each individual can do something too when you're out in the woods. Just pick some stuff up or join us in a big group like this.
yeah, for sure. And if you shoot 20,000 shotgun shells, try to pick them up.
Yes. All right.
Woo! What are we gonna do today? What are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna sleep all day? You gonna help? What are you gonna do?